Hi, it's Mary, your Queenmlv. Hope you had a good week. I'm tired. I'm still not sleeping because of something going on at work, so I'm sorry if I look old today. I'm just tired. Father's Day, I made a Plorn baseball cap for my husband, and I thought that the big hook I found, crochet hook, letter P, was close enough to a letter N, and I did it and it turned out too big, and I'm going to be making him another one because this is a Charlie Brown baseball cap. So, like I said, I might, and I might use the brown bags because it would look a little more masculine. So, anyway, I do have a Charlie Brown baseball cap for Father's Day. I just dropped it, knocked over this Sudoku. Alright guys, I have a problem. See, I'm working on my UFOs and that feels so good. But I can't stop starting new projects. I'm addicted. And so I have this project that I started several months ago, started designing, but I did start sewing it this week. And because I'm justifying this because I am still working on 2 UFOs, which is better than just leaving them in the closet, and my new projects haven't become UFOs yet, so I'm making progress, but I haven't finished anything old. I did finish a new project, and I finished, some small things, but I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress on my UFOs, but I'm really bad at the not starting new projects thing. So, sorry, I put all my stuff behind me. I did make one last dish rag, so that's kind of cute. So now I have 3 dish rags. I am really using a lot less paper towels, and the dishwasher has now gone back to its intended purpose of becoming a drain rack. And I do feel good that I'm not using as much electricity and water and soap and paper as I was. We had just got. So my new project is we have a farm. It's in Minnesota. It's 120 years old. And farms there, of course, have outbuildings. So there are 7 buildings. There's the house and 6 other buildings. And so I'm designing a block for each building. That's 7 blocks. And then I'm going to fill in with wildlife and vegetables and flowers that we grow, and make a farm wall hanging. So I started with the buildings, and I have designed 6 of the 7 buildings because one of them I'm just going to have to freehand because I can't find a photo of the Quonset from the right angle that I want. So I either have to get up to the farm or draw it. Either way, I'm going to get it done. So I have 6 buildings designed, and I did quilt 3 of them. So, and I use the term quilt loosely, I meant piece them. This, a pole barn. This is my quilting shed. It was just a garage, and it's one of the few outbuildings that has heat. So I turned it into my quilting shed. That's where my longarm quilter is. And in the summer, you can just open the rolling garage door and have beautiful breezes and sunshine and everything until the afternoon rain. And in the winter, there's heat in there. So that's my quilt shack. And this is a granary. This is a cool building. It's not quite as big as it looks, and on the back side of it, it's got a little patio where there used to be a gas pump where you can, just a little carport where you could pull up and gas. So this is the 3rd building. So I did start that, and it is a new project, but it's something I've been working on for months, and I'm really excited about it. on my UFOs. Remember my grad project? It wasn't exactly a UFO, but if I can finish it, and my grad project's in between, so it's not extra time, if I can finish this, I'll feel really good. I'll feel like it hasn't turned into a UFO. Remember, I was looking for ideas for a border. Somebody suggested green. So what I did was I got, this is a really, it's pinker. It's showing up green on the camera, but it's kind of pinker 2-inch border, and then this green 4-inch border, and then I've got enough for binding. So this is ready to go out to be quilted. So that's pretty exciting. And then on the jack-o'-lanterns, I did wait until yesterday because on Mondays the fabric's $1 a yard off. So yesterday I ordered fabric for 2 borders for the jack-o'-lanterns, and I found a really pretty orange with black spots in it, and then kind of a brown with spots in it. I have this website I go to if anybody's interested that calculates your borders. You tell it how big your quilt is, how, you know, it's the same thing you do mathematically with a pencil, but I like it because it just prints it all out for you. It tells you how many strips to cut it at how many inches. Not only can I not resist starting a new project, I cannot resist a contest. There's a Schnibbles contest. Schnibbles, there's a book. This is a pattern out of the book. This is just a single pattern. Schnibbles times 2 is a new book, and it's got 12 quilts. All the quilts in there are made from Trumpaks and layer cakes, so they're all small quilts and bigger quilts. I think you can make the same quilt out of a Trumpak and a layer cake. It would just be twice as big, I think. Anyway, the contest is you buy the Schnibbles times 2 book. I just bought one of the patterns. Careful buying the single patterns. Not all of the Schnibbles patterns are in that book. It has to be one of the patterns in that book. And then you have to buy Moda Trumpaks and layer cakes, not a different brand. And if you get the Schnibbles pattern, Schnibbles times 2 pattern, and Moda Trumpaks, and make a quilt. I don't know when the Moda deadline is. My quilt shop's deadline is July 31st because they're going to hang them up on the wall. Everybody's going to vote, and then they're going to decide which quilt my shop submits to the contest. But the contest itself must be much later because I think they're going to stay on the wall all through August. So I think you've got some time. Now the good news is these little ones, I started this. This is called McGuffey, and McGuffey is of course a primer from the old schoolhouses. And so I just needed 2 Trumpaks. I got Trumpaks called Bella Solids. They're pastel solids, and I spent about 2 hours on Saturday working on this, and I'll show you a picture. It's up on my design wall right now, so I'll shoot a picture of it for you. It's almost pieced together. It's laid out and almost pieced together. I have 2 wide borders which get cut in half, so it's going to be 4 narrow borders. Anyway, I figure I have an hour left to do this, so this whole thing's coming together in about 3 hours. It's 31 inches square, and it's darn cute. So if you want a little project, or if you want to enter a contest, I can get you information on this, or just go to Moda Schnibbles, and pretty cool thing. So, yep, new project, but I am making progress on 2 of the older projects, so I feel like I'm not as bad about new projects as I used to be, and I appreciate you guys nagging me. And if there's ever a week where I come on TTMT and don't talk about any progress on a UFO, get on me about that, because that is definitely not the plan. That's all I've got, so have a great week.